Good afternoon and welcome to part 2 of this tool haul video from the old lady, one of my regular customers. It's a beautiful day in Birmingham and I'm looking out the shed window. The goldenrod is above the windows. There's hundreds of bees on the flowers. We've got hedgehogs in the garden, we've got foxes, we've got birds of prey, you name it, we've got it in the garden. And to think we're only a few miles from the city, it's just amazing, really, to be fair. So let's go through it. I just thought I'd show you this. This is a tool haul a few weeks ago now. Covered in putty and what have you. Cleaned it, painted it, new blade, and I blued the screw. What does everybody think of that? Think it's okay? Oh, that's my new daily user now. Okay, but there it is. I'm not holding out any great shakes for this tool haul, to be fair. But I did find two interesting things which I picked out as I was tipping it into this box, and I'll show you those in a minute. So let's have a quick, it's not going to be a long video, I'm going through as quick as I can. A wood turning chisel. I don't exactly know the name of it, but I have got a little mini lathe, so I'll keep them. A spanner. Sabre, I think that says on it, I can't really make that out. Two cheap screwdrivers, nice handles, but that's probably going to go in the car boot box, to be fair. Loads and loads of drills, so I've got billions of, oh, that one's a turning, a lathe one, isn't it? These will all go on the car boot, to be fair, including these bike spanners, and I'll keep that. Keeping these bike spanners. This will be my own collection. It's a King Dick, so I'm happy with that. A stack of little spanners. Let's just get them out and just see if there's anything interesting there. That's a Gordon, but I'll put that on the car boot. That's rubbish. That's another bike spanner, as you can see. Rubbish, German, but not a very good German one. So yeah, nothing much there. All car boot stuff. An interchangeable screwdriver with a couple of bits in it. Car boot. So as I said, I wasn't holding any great shakes, to be fair. That looks like a Williams Super Slim, a later one, chrome coming off it. That's a no brand. A Stanley Posi-Drive. I'll stick that into my shed collection. For some reason I've lost a Posi-Drive, so there's another one to that set anyway. Oh, I could sell that as a set, I suppose. Oh, Stanley. Oh, I'll keep that. I'll keep hold of that one, I think, to be fair. Huge drill. Another chisel. I'll put them to one side, the chisels, I think, just to see. A Python. A Python file handle. I'll keep that as well. Cheap file, car boot. Super cheap file, car boot. That looks like a Stanley. It's a Stanley Thrifty. Blade looks in good nick. I'll still put that on the car boot though, because I don't particularly like those spanners. More cheap spanners. Hold on, what's this? This is a ratchet, but it's all in bits. So yeah, let's get rid of that. We've got, look at this, Wilko. It's one of them things that go at the back of the door to stop the door hitting the wall. It's called a spring doorstop brass plated, 40 pence. Wilko. Wilko no longer exists. Stick it on the car boot. I know what that is. That's a Stanley. Red handle. I first bought my first red handle when I was an apprentice back in the 80s, early 80s. Someone's been hitting it. I'll keep hold of that one because they come up really nice, to be fair though. Those red handles come up nice. We've got a King Dick. That's definitely going to be kept. That can go. Allen key can go. Brittle, keep. Interesting. I don't know what name brand they are, but I'll keep them. A Polish screwdriver. That's going to go. Now then. Look at that. A small tap handle. I'll keep that because that's got electrolyte bath all over it. Another chisel for turning wood. A huge, absolute huge bit I've got no need for that. So let's get rid of some what I call bed spanners. A chisel, really damaged and in bad condition. This is the most interesting vintage thing so far, and it's all tangled. That is old fuse wire. If you remember the fuse wire, I still carry some around in my van because I still do get called out to fuses that have gone. But that's a big reel. That's probably 60, 70 years old. Easy. I use it for modelling now, for making pipes in aircraft and things like that. I know, handy. That can definitely go. Oh, now then, I'll definitely keep that. That'll clean up nice. Putty type, what's it knife thingy. Another spanner, rusty, made in England, no name brand, definitely not Snail. A plug socket, not a plug socket, a plug, 3-pin plug, Dura plug. I'll put that in my plug box. Taiwan. Couple of chisels. Now they're Sandvik, I believe. Yes, that distinctive shape. They will clean up nice. I'll definitely keep those. Another Taiwan clamp. See, I'm sorry if I'm rushing, but there is a lot of stuff. Don't worry, it's going to go quick. That's rubbish. Tool cutter, car boot. I do keep one of those in my van as well. Now then, what makes that? One of those interchangeable screwdrivers, not the best, so I'm not going to keep that, to be fair. I am collecting a certain type of those, to be fair. That looks like Silverline. That can go as well. Another wood turning chisel. Can't see the name. Can't see it. Another little one of those mini wood turning chisels. I might sell them as a set, to be fair. A file. Keep this best till last. There's a nice set of snips. I can't tell you how many of those I've got. I really can't. I pick them all the time. Another selection of spanners. Not the best. So they're all car booting. A pack of Wicks 25mm round nails. Put them in a jar. They will come in useful without a doubt. Always keep the nails, hardware. Another wood turning chisel. See, these are all cheap spanners. He was a tradesman as well, and I don't understand why a tradesman would buy cheap spanners. That's a 6BA hex. Hilker. That's not a bad name, actually, Hilker. They did produce some nice stuff. I'll keep all of that one. Why a tradesman would use cheap tools? I don't understand it. I try and buy the best tools for the money and what suit me, if you know what I mean. That's an interesting file. What does anybody think of that? Get in the comments, let me know what that is. Like, comment, subscribe. Some more spanners, not particularly brilliant. Another wood turning chisel. They're made in England, Sheffield, so they must be decent. And then we've got a little, forget about that, stubby Williams screwdriver. That's actually quite nice. I'll keep that. And then another wood turning chisel. We're coming to the better stuff now. That's at the bottom. A little junior hacksaw. Can't see the make, but you know what? That handle is okay. That would probably still work. I'll clean that up. A set of pliers, gas pliers, whatever you call it, cheap. And then we've got, that's a crimper. Let's look through the two things that I think you'd probably like. I should have got them out earlier, actually. At the bottom of it, as I was tipping it out from one box to another, a glint of silver caught my eye. A glint of chrome. A little 1940s penknife. Look at that. That will go in the non-collection. But more than that, a British Army issued 1953 knife. Now the blade's in not very good shape, but look at that, two little penknives. Was it worth it? Was it worth going through all those? Yes, I think it was. And the last two items Let me have a look. Can't see the name. Rothin? Don't know. Rusty. I'll keep those. I'll do those up. And last but not least, that's the end of this tool haul. Look at the muck on that. Looks like a Stanley. Doesn't say Stanley on it, but an interesting little plane. I'll clean that up and we'll have a look at it in the future. If it's no good, I'll probably keep a few spares of it, to be fair. So there you go. That's that tool haul. I also got a raw mailbox. Not spectacular, but I helped her by getting rid of it. She couldn't lift it, bless her. Most of it will go on the car boot sale. Some will probably go to scrap. There's a few little things I've kept. My two favourites, obviously, are these for my non-collection. These will go in the box. Nice little plane. And I'll tell you what I do like. These two Sandvik chisels. Lovely shape to them, but they are messy. So, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Above all else, comment. Let me know which you think is the favourite or which you like the best. And have a great weekend. The weekend's coming. Let's go out and have a beer. See you later. Bye-bye.